I like good quotes. Problem is, sometimes you pick up a good quote from an individual who actually is a moron, and then you have a little bit of a dilemma. But so yeah, this quote, I originally remembered it wrong. I thought that it was one of the composers like Wagner who gave this quote when giving instructions on how to perform his operas, but as it turns out, let's go into this little green tunnel here. Love that bit there. Just gives you the impression you're stepping into a new world. As it turns out, the quote I don't think was by Wagner. It was by Lenin, who, like I say, was a moron. And the reason why communism is idiotic is because in a society where the cleaner earns the same as a rocket scientist. Now, I'm not knocking cleaners, so I've done cleaning jobs myself, but in a society where the cleaner earns the same as the rocket scientist, everyone has equal earnings, like communism, pure communism, there's no incentive for an individual to better themselves, or to apply themselves, or to study hard. And so everything goes to zero. Everything is grey. That's all part of the propaganda anyway. But it all eventually crumbles. So that's why communism is really dumb. But going back to the quote, so Lenin did give this really amazing quote, and it happens to be one of my favourites, so I have to give him credit for that. And the quote is, have a heart on fire and a mind on ice. That's quite deep, because you should approach situations with emotion and passion, especially like classical music, or really anything you do. But you don't want your emotions to get the better of you. So it's a super saying, and I have to give Lenin credit for that, I guess, unless I can find that he stole it from someone else, which is highly possible.